A brand new home with an interest rate below 5% and $5,000? Let's talk about how we can make that happen. Here we go. So whenever I hear about great opportunities in the new construction space, I want to be the first one to share it with you because that's what I do. I work in new construction sales. Actually, I'm a realtor, so I do all kinds of home sales. I specialize in new construction. So when I hear about things like this, I want to share it with you, talk to you about it, and see what we can make happen if it makes sense for you and your family. So there is a builder currently in DFW that is doing a 4.99% interest rate on inventory homes. So this is not build jobs, this is inventory, 4.99% or $15K in flex cash. You take your pick. So I want to show you this builder, I'll show you what they've got going on and give you a couple of caveats that go with that. So here we go. So this is Pacesetter. And if you've been around my channel for any amount of time and you know, hey, I am a big fan of Pacesetter homes. I personally built one and live in a Pacesetter home. I've sold several more of them. Really like kind of their floor plans, their style, their design, their quality. I think they're a great builder. And so I'm unapologetically about that. I'm not paid to say that other than when they pay me to close transactions and I work with clients, but I am in no way other than my realtor relationships with clients and me personally, no way affiliated by the company. So, my personal opinions are my own. And so we can talk ad nauseum about that. But this is the promotion they've got going on. So if you're seeing this before August 31st, here's what they've got going on. It is a $15K flex cash or $499 on an interest rate. That is, just let me be clear, that is a 2-1 buy down. So they're buying you down to 4.99 for the first year. It'll creep back up a little bit and it'll go back up to market rate on the third year. So this is not a permanent solution. This is a temporary solution. The hope is on that you're going to, rates are going to drop by the third year and you're going to be able to refinance. On top of that $499, they're going to want at least a 5% down on an FHA loan to get that rate. So I want to, tell you, hey, this is a good option, but I also want to be transparent and say, here's all the things you need to know about it. Of course, you're still going to have to qualify. So 4.99 on a 2-1 buy down. So they're buying you down to 4.99 for the first year. So the first 12 payments will be 4.99. The second year will move up. And then the third year will be actually at what the market rate is you qualified for. And you've got to put at least 5% down. Is this going to work for you? I don't know. Just want to show you that it is possible. And these have to be contracted by the end of August. So if you've seen this video after August, this deal may not still be in place. But here's the deal that it is going to be in place through the end of 2023. Because, again, I really appreciate Pacesetter and I love their homes and I want to help sell as many of their homes as possible. Any Pacesetter home that you and I close together between now and December 31st, 2023, as your realtor, I will give you, as long as the lender allows it, because we have to clear all that with lending, I will contribute $5,000 toward your closing cost. So it has to be a Pacesetter home. I have to be your realtor anywhere here in DFW, and we have to close by the end of the year. And of course, the lender has to green light it and say it's okay. I will contribute $5,000 toward your closing costs. So if we do this in the summer, you might be getting a 4.99 interest rate and $5,000 from me as your realtor to help offset and get you into a home. Because again, I want to help people get into homes because I believe in home ownership. So I'm trying to help where I can. So here's what I'm going to do. We've talked about the rate. And I want to talk about kind of what they've got available and show you some different price points because they've got things from sub 300 all the way up into the 600s and 700s. And I've got their inventory sheet. So let's just take a look really quick at what they're showing that this is available for. So this is Aubrey. These are going to be a little bit of a smaller lot, probably 40-foot lots. So again, we've got a 389, 1,600 square feet. We've got a 479. So this is actually this is a really unique product. You can find a video about this courtyard product on my YouTube page. We'll probably link it or we'll put it in the cards or whatever. But this is kind of like a very Central Texas vibe product where your garage is detached on the front side and it basically creates one singular yard that's a courtyard. So a front and a backyard courtyard. They have this in Aubrey. They also have this in Melissa as an option. So 479 there. Elevon is their newest community. In Elevon, it's going to be a massive community. There's going to be lots of good things going on in there: pools, community dog parks, walking trails, eventually an elementary school. Really excited about what's going on there. So they've got they've got 4. So we've got a 439, 449. This Westlake floor plan, I'm a little bit biased about this floor plan. Personally, my favorite floor plan because we built it as our home, and great option there in Elevon. Fun fact about that one, that community, the HOA, actually includes your internet. So it's a monthly HOA and it's fiber internet. They got an agreement. So your HOA payment is monthly, but it also covers your internet. So you're covered there. So good thing to know about that. There's some options in Elevon. This is Meadow Run. These are the Enclave ones. And so we've talked about these. They're kind of courtyardy. $399, $459, $479. Things that have been reduced. And you can see ready now, ready now, ready now. So if you're looking for something before school starts, obviously, and again, that's when this promotion would expire, we need to get you in to Meadow Run. Green Meadows, this is Salina. So this is going to be their executive series, a little bit bigger homes, a little bit bigger lots. So we've got a 639, 639. Oh, we got one sold. Hey-oh. A 609, beautiful floor plans. I said executive series, this is not executive, but this is their Craftsman series. But up in Salina, bigger floor plans, bigger lots. And again, 639 with a 4.99% interest rate. That's based on, comparing against what you're going to get market-wise. This is good. Gideon Grove, this is the executive plan. So this is Rockwall, just right off of John King. Larger lots, so like 70, 80, maybe even some 85-foot lots. 3-car garages on both J-swings. Phenomenal plans. Again, if you want to be in Rockwall ISD, this is on the north side. So some good options here in the mid 7s. And again, we're seeing price reductions, which means there's probably even more room to move and negotiate if we want to ask for it. Lake Park Villas, these are technically, I think these are technically Wiley, and it's like Wiley Rockwall right on the edge of Lake Ray Hubbard. So these are duplex plans. So you're going to have a neighbor that you share a wall with. But again, we're talking about $299, under $300. Be a great starter home if you're looking for something like that. $294, again, great if you're just like, hey, we got to stay under $300. We want something to start us out, not a long-term plan. Could be a good option there. Meadow Run, this is the big part of Melissa. Again, similar products. You can see they carry a lot of the same floor plans in a majority of their communities. To give you, so you're not looking at too many crazy things. Stone Creek, this is just north of, or just past where Gideon Grove is. This is, again, North Rockwall area, right off 205. They have one home, 1-story, 3-bed, or no, I'm sorry, it's 2-story. It's like a fake 2-story because you can't really tell that there's a 2-story there. So game room study, and it's a corner lot, and they're at $589, and again, 4.99 on a new construction deal. Another set of the villas, again, $285, $294, $287. Town Park, I believe this is Princeton. I think this is Princeton. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure this is Princeton. So again, $289.9, $289.9, 4-bed, 2.5 bath, 1,500 square feet, at a $289.9 at a 4.99% interest rate. That's going to look really good. And of course, here's my favorite community because it's a personal community. Come be my neighbor. I promise we're not that weird. Nothing. If I have to say that I'm not that weird, all that to be said. Beautiful neighborhood here. So these are all going to be larger 60 and 70 foot lots. We have no mud, no pid, and we are close access to Buc-ee's, the highway, the high school, and the eventual new middle school that's coming in to Roy City. And this one, because this is a closeout community. So we're talking washer, dryer, refrigerator, and either the 15 in flex cash or the 4.99. So there's a ton of value there on top of me, again, as your realtor coming in and saying, hey, I will kick in $5,000 toward your closing costs on anything that closes with Pacesetter by the end of 2023. So washer, dryer, refrigerator, $15,000 in flex from them. Another kick in from me. We've got homes, they're reducing 38, 31, 30, 36. There's homes available if you're looking to buy. There's options. We can help. There are resources if you're serious about wanting to buy a new construction home and find something that can close before the school year starts. So we want to get you in, get you squared away. If you have questions, best way to get those answered, reach out, contact information right here. I sell a ton of new construction all throughout DFW. If I can be helpful, if I can answer any questions, if you're thinking about selling or building or investing, I'd love to be a resource, love to be an advocate, but I can't help if you don't reach out. So you got to do the thing right there. Hey, if you found value in this video, a like goes a long way, helps me continue to grow and reach and serve people. If you want to continue to learn about the new construction market here in DFW or real estate in general, we're posting content every single week. Subscribe to the channel, learn and grow with us. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Hope this was helpful. We'll see you in our next video. Bye for now.